because your brain doesn't know you're full of shit, or your subconscious doesn't know you're full of shit. And that's what, I mean, programming yourself and your habits really isn't that difficult. When you understand what makes the synapses fire, it's not that hard. But you're not used to saying no. You're used to saying yes, or not saying anything and giving tacit approval. How many times, for those of you that have a significant other, does your significant other say something that you know is just bullshit, that you just give in? Make peace. Why make war, right? I don't fall into that category. And if you're used to saying yes just to not make war, or you're used to giving tacit approval just not to make war at home, that follows you in the rest of your life. That follows you in the rest of your life. And but once you get used to it, like most spouses, significant others will say, God, he's changed. She's changed. Most will say for the worse until you get traction, till you get momentum. Oh, God, I like the new roles. I like the new this. I like flying first class. Fucking that damn's a genius now. But that takes some time. So it goes from hate to love. Not love, but, respect. I don't want anybody in this room to love me. I don't want anybody on YouTube to love me. Respect. I've earned my respect based on results. Not based on my political views or my religious views or anything else. But based on results. There's nobody else out there that I'm aware of. And if there is, let me know, YouTubers, that can take meathead retards and make them into multimillionaires and billionaires. You show me. You show me. I've been waiting 25 years for somebody to show me. And again, there's hundreds of people that know how to do what I do. They're just not teaching, coaching. Because they would say it's a thankless job. They're right a lot of the times. It can be thankless. It can be. Okay, what was the last homework that we didn't do yet? We did the defining moment. Would you do it over again? No? Something like what?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's start with you.
I would not do my life over again.
No? Is there anybody that would do their life over again the way it's passed?
I would. That's so slight. Not all of it.
No, not slight. No, I mean 100%.
It depends where you start.
No. 100% from the day that your mom popped her cherry and you flopped out till today, sitting here.
No.
We'll put it that way.
You're lying.
No, I was circumcised. I finished officer's training. Then I clicked the entrance to Peña. So now everything falls in place.
Okay. Well, I was circumcised as well. So
But I didn't walk for a year afterwards. So.
I didn't walk. I had a buddy of mine circumcising was about 35 years old. It was ugly. His balls blew up like cantaloupes, and he got the loosest pants he could find, and he had to put like a rope to keep them up. And I mean, it looked like cantaloupes. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, who's trying to outlaw circumcision now? I just read Iceland. And why? Isn't this originally for health, or back in the day?
It was health because some of the babies got hepatitis from the physical rabbi, like circumcision, and they do it with their mouth.
No. But originally the circumcision was it for health reasons or just religious reasons that were tied? Both. Shit. I'm glad I don't have to do that again. I might not have voted for it if I had a choice, but I didn't have a choice.
Everything is torture. Circumcision, officer's training, QLA.
QLA, you're right about that. It's torture. It's just like residency in Doc. Okay. And it is. but it's the end.
QLA is also getting a sort of foreskin off your brain.
I like that analogy.
I'm serious.
Well, I'm serious. I like it. I'm serious that I like the analogy. Now, I guarantee we're going to get some hate shit about that. Okay. Okay. I know that we have some of the zealots in there on the YouTube that will have nothing good to say about that, but I don't give a shit about that either. But
They can go jerk off in front of YouTube.
yeah. Oh God. Okay. Any questions? Pedro? Are we going graduation night? Are you going to have a mariachi and did you bring your sombrero and no? Okay. I'll get some shit from the for sure about whenever I say something. But we have a real live Mexican from Tijuana, so a real live one. So truth is stranger than fiction. Truth is stranger than fiction. Who's my 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock. Why do the 6 o'clocks never remember? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Oh, let's get back to this thing. Okay. Other than Captain Israel over here, nobody would have their lives over again. Oh, Putin Jr. over here. We got Putin Jr. and we got a brother back here. Huh? You
I misunderstood the question.
okay?
I thought, how many of you would choose to repeat what you've already done in your life?
Yep. And you would or you wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, most people, a vast majority wouldn't. A vast majority. Some of the delusional would. And once in a while, we get somebody that really has a reason why they would repeat it again. Okay. And giving a couple of you the benefit of the doubt, let's put you into that category. But for the most part, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. And if you asked your parents, and I'm not telling you to ask your parents, you just asked, I asked you if your parents had regrets. Some of you said you don't know. Some of you said, yes, I'm the regrets. Some said that, my parents getting married, and et cetera, et cetera. But for the most part, unfortunately, we don't learn by reading. We don't learn by anything other than doing. And a lot of the stuff we do is not necessarily in our best interest. Not necessarily in our best interest. Any questions about anything? Okay. Tonight we eat here again. And I apologize to you and your wife about what happened last night, early this morning. Okay. And, okay, YouTube, thank you.